The Day the Schools Closed by Purley Way Staff. Mrs. Lambert Dale sat in the office all lonely and miserable.
The children at home, it's all so unthinkable.
She sat and pondered some more.
Without all the children, school is just such a bore.
Now the children at Purley Way all know positivity, excellence and growth are always the way to go.
How can the children and staff show our core values at this time?
And just as she thought this, she heard the doorbell chime. The postperson had delivered some letters in the mail, and on them was written,
To Mrs. Lambert Dale.
Dear Mrs. Lambert Dale, I have been busy at home with my kids, helping my son learn to walk and listening to my daughter talk and talk and talk.
Mummy, finished doing my counting in twos.
Love, your busy mummy friend, Miss Jones.
Dear Mrs. Lambert Dale, I've been baking cakes and sharing them with my neighbours to spread some Purley Way love. Just look at me here with my bowl, spoon and baking glove. Your kind baking friend, Miss Molyneux.
Dear Miss Lambert Dale, at home every day I practice and read the daily phonics sound, knowing it will not be long before things turn around. Your phonics mad friend, Mrs. Catley.
Dear Mrs. Lambert Dale, I hope the children love our videos. It's been such fun creating these. Can we continue to share our positivity? Pretty please. Your positive, happy friend, Miss Machin.
Dear Mrs. Lambert Dale, it's great that I can call you whenever I get a chance. I'd love to talk in person, but to stay positive, I crank up the music so I can sing and dance. Your singing, smiley friend, Miss Paris.
Dear Miss Lambert Dale, I've been busy reading exciting things to learn tons and tons. And the children have been reading on the phone. Well done, little ones. Your eager learner friend, Miss Sims.
Dear Mrs. Lambert Dale, I've been hearing children read and it's made me cheer. It's put a smile on my face from ear to ear. Your proud, positive friend, Mr. Marshall.
Dear Mrs. Lambert Dale, well, there's been English and maths, growing a rainbow and some vegetables too. I've learned about Egyptians and London as well, so I'm definitely busy, but I'm missing all of you. Your super busy gardening friend, Mrs. Howard.
Dear Mrs. Lambert Dale, before this lockdown started, all my cats would do is nap. Now I work from home more, they are so happy because they can sit on my lap. Your animal loving friend, Mrs. Harris.
Dear Mrs. Lambert Dale, I really do miss seeing all the children. My time at home isn't half as exciting. So when I find my day gets a little boring, I get out my pen and my paper and I practice my drawing. Your artistic friend, Miss Arnold.
Dear Miss Lambert Dale, I'm really missing the children in my class. I've been staying positive by baking cookies and eating them on the grass. Your friendly, bubbly friend, Mrs. Corbett.
Dear Mrs. Lambert Dale, I have been learning to bake and I've made lots of scrumptious cakes. I'm reading lots of new books and I've changed my hair to give me a new look. Your creative friend, Miss Aliko.
Dear Mrs. Lambert-Dale, I have used this time to read books without getting stuck. The last book I read had a pirate with a hook. The book I'm reading now is so much fun. I'll be sure to share it with you once I am done. From your rapid reading friend, Miss McLean.
Dear Mrs. Lambert-Dale, during lockdown I have learned to juggle work and family time, and now it even appears I am learning to rhyme. Your juggling friend, Mr. Black.
Dear Mrs. Lambert-Dale, during this time of working from home, I've been editing funny videos for our Twitter. By working hard on my new skills, please may I have a sticker? Your video editor friend, Mr. Hollis. As Mrs. Lambert-Dale began to feel better, there was one member of staff who hadn't written a letter.
Dear Mrs. Lambert-Dale. No.
Good afternoon, Harris Primary Academy, Purley Way.
Hello, Mrs. Lambert-Dale. I was going to write you a lovely letter, but realised a phone call at this time is so much better. There aren't enough words to express how much I'm missing you and all the children, work colleagues, school lunches and extra clubs too. It's been 7 weeks of learning how to adapt to something strange and new. Yet no 2 days are the same, as there's always plenty to do. I check in with my neighbours and make sure I'm being kind, whilst keeping on top of my training to promote a growing mind. From reading calls to jokes of the day, it's totally cool. What a blessing it is to be part of such an amazing school.